Hello everybody, this is SoyaChinchao.com and we're taking a closer look at the Huawei Honor 3C. With cheap and cheerful smartphones being a rage right now, the Honor 3C is grabbing headlines with its affordable price tag of just 499 ringgit and is sold online through vmo.my. It gets a large 5-inch display that does 1280 by 720 pixels resolution and runs on a quad-core MediaTek processor at 1.3 GHz and 2 GB of RAM. On board, you get 8 GB of storage, which you can expand with microSD card. At the back, you'll find an 8-megapixel camera that does full HD videos, and over at the front, there's a 5-megapixel shooter for selfie. And next to it is a discrete LED notification light, which is a nice touch. The front 5-inch display is pretty decent for this price and has good viewing angles. One of the major complaints is the lack of illuminated buttons below. The icons are very discreet and is hardly noticeable, and this could be a problem for first-time users, especially when finding the right keys in the dark. The Honor 3C is 9.2mm thick and weighs 140 grams, which feels quite good in the hands. The white color unit is too glossy for our taste, and if you look closely, there's a slight metallic paint effect. The back cover is removable as well and gives you access to its replaceable 2300 mAh battery and dual SIM card slots, with one for 3G and the other for 2G. Now let's move on to the software side of things. Out of the box, the Honor 3C is running on Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean with Emotion UI 2.0. If you're new to Huawei, Emotion UI takes a similar approach as Xiaomi's MIUI, where they've gotten rid of the app drawer for a simplified user experience. So basically, all your apps, shortcuts and widgets are placed on the home screen interface, which is somewhat similar to the iPhone experience. We like a couple of features it offers, including gesture controls that lets you double tap to wake, and also instant shortcuts by just sliding from each corner. The battery life on the Honor 3C is quite impressive. At a full charge, we managed to get a respectable 14 hours of battery life, and that's with 4 hours of on-screen time, and we even use Waze for about 14 minutes. That's almost similar to what we normally get from devices with higher battery capacity. And this is achieved through its smart power saving utility. The phone manager that's included with the Honor 3C comes with a couple of neat features to help optimize usage. There's a phone accelerator which helps you optimize apps and memory usage, and there's even a storage cleaner which lets you help to scan and remove unwanted leftover files. For better control of your data usage, there's also an option to choose which apps get to use mobile data or Wi-Fi, which can be very useful, especially when you're roaming overseas. There's also a startup manager which lets you authorize which apps are allowed to run in the background. Switching between SIM cards for calls and SMS is pretty seamless as well. When it comes to playing games or video playback, the Honor 3C is showing some signs of struggle. While playing Real Racing 3, it is playable, but you notice that it isn't as smooth as what you normally get on a Moto G. If you watch a lot of videos while on the go, playing videos on YouTube can be very annoying as the video gets jerky and the audio is out of sync. Surprisingly, playing videos on the browser is much smoother. The same goes with Instagram videos as well, and we hope that Huawei has a fix for this pretty soon. For the elderly or people who are not used with smartphones, there's even a simple mode which lets you transition easier with huge button and simplified interface. Overall, the Huawei Honor 3C hits the mark with its attractive low price and a few neat features which makes it stand out from the rest. Despite a few niggles, the Honor 3C is a worthy upgrader, especially if you're moving out from a feature phone. That's all for now. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the comments, and do subscribe to our channel. This is SoyaChinchao.com, and see you guys later.